Hello everyone, and welcome back to DCM, Doritos, Corritos, Burrito Do, your favorite local video game show. I am your host, Howard.
What was my name again? Who am I? Who am I?
And let's start off with some news!
Okay.
In other news, there's a CinemaCon going on right now. Now, normally we wouldn't care, and from what all the announcements are saying...
I mean, I care because they got Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, but then you told me it's like, they're remaking...
Escape from New York and The Howling.
Yeah.
Why do we need those movies to be remade?
But they also announced Sony Pictures, it's part of their Sony Cinematic Universe.
What does somebody mean cinematic universe? What does that mean? Hold on.
You know, that's a special division where those things like the Uncharted Until Dawn movie came out of. Yeah, that's that. They have its own division.
Oh, so
That's
it's not like an actual cinema.
That's why whenever you watch those movies, if you ever watch those movies, there's a special before trailer that's like, PS, PlayStation game.
I thought you meant they were gonna try to make this into an actual cinematic universe.
No, it's called, I forgot the official name of the company.
Okay. I'm like, man, I don't want. Are we really gonna try to fit Bloodbourne and Uncharted in the same universe?
I mean, make modern Uncharted better, I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Give Nathan Drake the sawtooth blade.
Listen, I've seen the Uncharted movie. Do I remember anything from the Uncharted movie? No, because it's boring and forgettable.
So, of course.
That's 2 hours of my life I will never get back.
So, of course, with the most boring slop, and we have had 0 bangers with this initiative so far. I guess.
Yeah, because I watched Until Dawn too, and that was also bad.
We are going to get the...
You really are? It's 0 for 0.
Hold on.
God, 0 for 2.
Yeah, so we're going to get the Bloodbourne animated movie with Jacksepticeye producing it. There is no writer, director, other producer, or animation studio announced for this project. Which, I told you, this leads me to believe they saw Iron Lung, and the only reason they connected, Iron Lung was successful only because Markiplier was in it. Which, to a degree, yeah, it made money because Markiplier was in it, but it's also a passion project. And even, in the grand scheme of things, it was not, like, game-changing.
Yeah. It was a specific set of circumstances for Iron Lung.
And it was a hit, a huge hit. Which I saw recently, Markiplier did an interview where he gave everyone bonuses after the movie success.
Really?
Yeah, he gave them their whole entire salary again.
This is what I was talking about when we reviewed Iron Lung. I'm not a fan of, I wouldn't consider myself a fan of Markiplier, but he has never come off as anything other than just a incredibly stand-up guy.
To the point where a lot of the people were confused, like, what do you mean a bonus?
Oh God!
Yeah. A lot of the film industry people are like, "What do you mean a bonus?"
What is this bonus used to
And even so, even the people did get a bonus, they're not used to a whole second salary. Like he doubled their salary with a bonus, and so I guess that's what. I hate to be a doomer, but like this literally just feels like we're just trying to steal Iron Lung's clout.
Well, I mean, I don't even think it's just Iron Lung, because I was having this conversation with a friend of mine the other day. Like, there's been a lot of, successful movies from, YouTubers recently. Like, I don't remember their names, but the guys who directed Talk to Me, and I can't remember what the other movie they dropped last year was. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna drive me nuts.
And let's also not forget, I think one of the Street Fighter movie was originally gonna be directed by YouTubers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they made a Street Fighter fan film for. Now this isn't me knocking YouTubers, but I think my gripe is that, because also.
Bring Her Back was the other one. So that was done by Danny and Michael Philippou, who. They're YouTubers. They're on their YouTube channels. Raka Raka. I don't know them, but they did horror shorts and comedy shorts on YouTube, and now they're They've done 2 very, very successful horror movies the past couple years. We have The Backrooms coming out later this year.
Yep, that's also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But the thing is I'm not hating that this Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
My issue is it feels like they intentionally just grabbed him.
Why is Jacksepticeye specifically doing the Bloodbourne movie?
I don't think of him as the Bloodbourne
guy, no.
If any, honest to God, if I think of I think of Maximilian Dood as more of a Bloodbourne guy. And he also has made little short films. Have you not seen the Alien live stream he did?
I don't think so.
When he used to do a mini film series called Assist Me, where he had like little short films where he'd teach you how to play characters from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right? And he'd have like people in full makeup. He'd have like Doctor Doom as a character that was just chilling with him. It was very good. It was very good for like YouTube in like 2010, 11. And he did it for Mortal Kombat X as well. And when the Xenomorph dropped, he did a live stream where he spliced in real footage of a xenomorph breaking into his house.
Oh, that's fun.
So it was, so
that's really fun.
You can watch it. It's called like Assist Me, like Xenomorph or something, and you can see the archived live stream. And he's like, it's literally like they're live streaming, and then it hard cuts to Maximilian Dood like shot with a camera, drooled from the Xenomorph behind him in the hallway. That's really cool. And we're, but I'm just saying, me glazing Maximilian Dood, but I'm just saying like. So we got Jacksepticeye producing a movie, no animation studio.
Yeah.
The last R-rated animated film we got was what? Sausage Party? They keep canceling R-rated movies like crazy for animation.
No, don't you remember Gendy Tartakovsky's hit movie Fixed?
I'm not about theaters, but I guess I still haven't watched that yet.
It was bad. Don't watch it. I watched it. Out of the 90 minutes runtime, I probably laughed twice.
But like, so we're taking a limb with R-rated animation because people are too much of cowards. They even canceled that Ninja Turtle movie that was going to be R-rated, even though it's Ninja Turtles and make money.
Would have been a guaranteed hit.
But instead, we got a random YouTuber with no animation studio.
You would think because this is Sony, you would think, oh, they'll get Sony Pictures Animation to do it. They would have said something, I would think.
No, it just says Sony Pictures in general. Could that mean animation? I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole issue. It's just
Here, the thing is, like, I could see an animated Bloodbourne project being very good.
Yep.
But it's just a matter of like who you get to do it. And same thing with Markiplier. I'm not a big Jacksepticeye fan, but he seems like a decent guy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But like,
do you see him as the animation?
Is he a big animation guy? Is he a big Bloodbourne guy? I don't know.
Has he produced animation
I
before?
don't think so. Not to my knowledge.
A full-scale like short film of animation?
I don't know.
Does he have like?
And granted, he's only producing. He's not directing this.
But then, if that's the case, why?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Like, I'm sorry, but like as of right now, the only YouTuber I know that has more animation skills than him is the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah. Get him to direct it. Screw it.
That'd be very funny. But I'm just saying, like, because in my head, I'm picturing, like, it's very easy to do this. I'm just thinking in my head, like, okay, Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah.
Just do that. But it's Bloodbourne.
Pretty much.
It's Bloodbourne.
Yeah.
Right? Or just, just have these beautiful drawn architectures with the guy wandering. It's it, right? Or a maxing on a werewolf beast or something, right? It's not that this is hard. It feels like this feels like the South Park bit where they said every Family Guy episode is made with dolphins picking out words on balls. This just feels like they just like Bloodbourne, YouTuber, animated, R-rated. We got our movie, guys, and they didn't figure out the rest.
I don't know.
That means I don't even know if there's like a test screening of animation to approve this movie.
I don't know.
It's so weird. I hope it's better than most of their stuff.
I hope it's good. It's weird that this is the first Bloodbourne thing we've gotten since the game came out.
Yeah. Blame Sony.
Blame Sony.
Blame Sony. This is actually all Sony's fault.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. So thanks to a lot of things in U.S. politics, including tariffs, and AI, It's hard to come by computer parts. So all the console people see that we're in a recession. They got our backs. Sony and Xbox have increased the prices for all their consoles.
Yeah.
And Nintendo potentially soon to do the
A
same.
PS5 is like, what, $800, $900 now?
The launch price of the PS5 was $500. The first price increase was in 2025. That was $550. And in 2026, a base PS5 is $650.
Oh, okay. I was way
No,
overestimating.
the PS5, the PS Pro that launched at $700
okay.
is almost $1,000.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
The PS Pro is $1,000.
My bad.
Which is very bad. The Xbox Series X was $500 and has bumped up its price to $650. So we have seen a $150 increase of both the base consoles, and they have the balls to tell us, hey guys, PlayStation 6 and the new Xbox are on the way. Why? Are you for real? Can you not see the writing on the wall? No one bought your console. Both of them. I don't get the PS5. It didn't. Switch 2 mogged it.
Yeah.
A Switch beat you within 1 month. And you have the gall to look at all of us with your no games on both. Be like, we're making a new one. Are we for real?
I shudder to think how much the new consoles are going to cost.
The new Xbox they're making is going to be an Xbox Steam computer hybrid.
Okay.
Okay, which on paper, sure, that's kind of interesting to a degree. It's going to bring all you can actually. They're making it so that. It's a PC that'll play your 360 games and your Xbox One games and your Xbox original games.
That's kind of cool.
That's cool. Issue. When the Steambox, we didn't really talk about it because there's no news, but there was a YouTuber who went to the Steambox promo thing. And they're like, wow, this is really cool. How much is it going to be? 500? And the people went, like 700? And they just went, the Steambox is easily going to be $1,000.
Yeah.
And that was before the tariffs, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a potentially $1,000+ console when the whole point of consoles is that they're a cheap thing for the average consumer.
Exactly. It's not as expensive as building your PC, but that's starting to not be the case.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but the moment your console is half the price of a PC, you can just get a PC.
Yeah.
There's no point in it.
Exactly.
There's 0 point. That's the point of a console.
Mine, I got it pre-built. I didn't build it myself, but it was $1,300.
Yeah.
And it's like this is now half the price of that.
And you can
more.
And you can switch out the parts of your computer
Exactly.
with easy. There's like a million tutorials.
Yeah.
It's so easy to buy parts. And it's like, oh well, PC prices are going to increase. Okay, but like that's not the point. Like it's a better investment to get the PC at that point.
Yeah.
When we're talking about thousands of dollars, a couple $100 in like any economy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
The moment we start getting into the thousands range, you're buying things to last, like a computer. And when you have people like Sony and Xbox going, hey guys, we're bumping up the price of this $500 console, which was already, let's be real, debatably a bit much, to $650, with the aims of making a new one that's going to be way more than $650. Like, they're already telling you this console is going to be obsolete instead of supporting it.
Yeah.
Why would you get it?
I don't know.
It's
kind of baffling.
I know the real reason. It's because, the stockholders. We got to quit with the stockholders at this point. You just have to get rid of them at this point. This is incredibly bad. I'm sorry, but $650 for these consoles, when, again, pre-built is half the price of how much he paid for a pre-built.
Granted, this was, 5 or so, more than that, 5 or so years ago. I don't know what pre-built prices are now, but...
It's just ridiculous. We're taking major L's. No games and expensive consoles. Who is coming up with this stuff?
I don't know.
Here's a funny story that he didn't know about.
I did not. This one tickled me.
Back to U.S. politics. So the Supreme Court.
Because we know you come to us to hear about U.S. politics.
Well, I'm sorry, but get your politics out of my games. Sorry, Bucko. Your video games are all politics.
Yeah.
You did not escape this. Have you not played Metal Gear?
I mean, they have. But do they understand it? That's the question.
No,
exactly.
Absolutely not.
They don't understand.
So the Supreme Court has basically said, hey, Mr. Donald J. Trump, best friend of Epstein, hey, buddy, these tariffs are illegal. And he went, I am God. You can't tell me what to do. They're staying forever. So now that the Supreme Court said they're illegal, Nintendo, Mario guys, they're going to sue the U.S. government over the tariffs, demanding a full refund with interest because they claimed that all their products that they're bringing into the U.S., they have to up the price of it because of the tariffs, and that also financially hurt them in the long run for the Switch 2's launch. Because right now, it is $449.99 for a Switch 2. They theoretically, and if you look in Japan, it's cheaper in Japan. If you do the dollar conversion, it's like $3.50 in Japan.
Yeah.
They had to up the cost due to the tariffs. So they are taking the U.S. government to court for their money back.
God, that's so funny.
And Nintendo has a very good win rate over most of their lawsuits.
They really do.
Not with their copyright, because I saw they tried to copyright summoning creatures from an object.
That's right,
and
that's right.
It failed recently. But when it comes to suing people, they're very good. They're very, very good. So
what a timeline we live in, guys.
Oh yeah.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah, no, it's very, very, very funny. It even has a Wikipedia too. Yeah, they even delayed pre-orders due to Donald Trump's tariff hacks during his Liberation Day event.
Oh.
So yeah, right now there is a 54% tariff rate on parts from China, and if your product includes that, so we're looking at potentially millions, borderline hundreds of millions in a refund.
Good.
Hold on, let's see. Because Donald Trump claims he has collected $200 billion from tariff. Note, if you use Wikipedia, actually that is a measly amount from what we used to get from imports. That's like pathetic. We used to get trillions from regular imports, and he got $200 billion. El President. So now they want their money back. And apparently, what the president claims, that money's been spent, which is illegal because that money is supposed to go into the treasury for next year. He allegedly spent it on that ballroom already that isn't even close to being built.
Probably never will be, for being 100% honest with ourselves.
Yeah, I hope that they
listen.
win.
We rag on Nintendo a lot on this show, but God, I hope they pull this off.
I am now, if they go to court and they win, I am now Nintendo's number 5 fanboy.
We're standing Nintendo.
We are going to be the biggest Nintendo shills on the planet. We're gonna literally sing "My Life Is Like a Video Game" with like little Mario caps. Every single episode.
We'll do it.
We'll look you in the eyes and tell you, yeah, guys, the new mainline Pokemon games, they are good games.
Yeah.
We will do
This is a totally new thing that I've never played before.
Well, yeah, this is totally a fantastic RPG if I ignore every single RPG on the market. We will be Nintendo. Yes, we do love our $70 Zelda games. It's just a part of the DLC expansion. We love Nintendo. Please sue our government. Please defeat the evil.
Please, we're begging you, Nintendo.
Save us, Nintendo! And then it's like Gamera with the lawsuit briefcase.
Oh my God.
We just see like a rocket turtle with a briefcase and glasses flying across the ocean.
You know, they used to have all those like the Mario teaches typing or whatever. Can we do a Mario like lawsuit simulator.
Can we do like Mario? Can Nintendo for
Mario
next
goes to
April
court.
Fools? No. Mario. Mario. I was gonna say Mario.
Okay.
Mario, right? Every single time in their lawsuit, they bring up something illegal. They release a flash game of Mario teaches law, and it's that specific law.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what they should do.
It's hyper specifically pinpointed to be maximum petty.
God.
Oh my God. Now this one is very funny. First we're Team Nintendo, now we're Team Peak developers, okay? So they've been in some hot water as they apparently, fans have called out, they've had a lazy dev cycle because they're taking forever on updates. Like adding stuff, not fixing anything.
What?
Shut up.
Shut up.
You bought the game, be happy with the game. You bought the game, it's what, $5?
Yeah.
You bought the $5 game.
So did you hear about their whole pricing thing
What?
that they talked about? It was like something. I think it's actually like $8, but they went on this whole like diatribe about like the pricing. Like they were like, yeah, so like the way we priced it, you know. $2 is basically $1. $3, that's still basically $1. $4, that's basically $5. $6, that's also basically $5, et cetera, et cetera. I'm doing a really poor job of like describing
So they're getting
this.
as close to what the vibe of $5 is with the price.
Yes.
I respect that so much.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It was honestly a very like convincing argument. They did. It was really, really well thought out.
Because like $8.99 is basically $10, but $7.99
That's
is like
basically $5.
I get that.
That's exactly.
You know what? This actually makes so much sense. But essentially, they're adding some like stuff, and they're very, I guess, lazy dev cycle for Peak, blah blah blah, and basically they got mad. They got so mad. The devs got very mad, and they wrote back. Because for being accused of having a lazy dev cycle for an $8 game, by the way, which has already had multiple updates.
Yeah. And also, keep in mind, this was a game jam game. They made this in like a day.
I didn't even know this was a game made in a day.
They weren't planning on providing any updates to this game. This was like a one and done. They just took off and they were like, oh, maybe we should like support this thing because people like it so much.
Yeah, no, so they wrote back, Peak has so many updates though, neither us or Aggro Crab are live service studios. Any update is a bonus, not a right.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're right.
It's right. It's true.
They're right. It's you get a yippee. You know, I think we've been ruined by the idea of free games.
Yeah.
That no one understands. A lot of indie games just release and they're done. No one seems to understand that. It's always like I gotta have more new. 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 And like at some, you know, and for some games that doesn't. You know, you can obviously have more like the fighting games. Yeah, add more players to play. You know, you can keep your game going for 5 years and you make a new one, right? But like indie games can't do that. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't. Smaller studios can't do that. And this is a game jam game made by like probably like 10 people or something. And you're like, yes, bring peasant squire, fetch me more content.
And
like,
it's two developers too who are working on their own games.
Yes. It's like you just anything you get is like a second cake. You have your cake.
Exactly.
And you're demanding your second cake. No. It's a gift if you get a second cake.
Yeah.
Be nice. They don't have to give you anything at all. You are consumed by AAA brain rot and free-to-play live service games and your garbage mobile phone games and expect, yes, every month I require more content. Give me more product. And people are trying to give him crap for this. Shut up!
on it, like legitimately, like the Peak developers have been, I think, more than nice to people. Like I don't know if you've seen this. They've like straight up said, yeah, you can pirate our game. They don't care.
They said pirate our games.
We would rather you pirate our games than play a pay-to-win ripoff on Roblox.
I also saw that they also some games like then they advertised buying Silksong.
Did they?
As a gag, it's like they had like some update as a gag. It's like happy Silksong weekend or something like that. So they're even advertising other indie games.
Yeah.
They don't have to.
Yeah, they're just doing it for the love of the game, literally.
They release the game. Anything else is like, oh man, that's awesome. Back in our day, not to sound rude, but back in the day of like 2008, they'd release a game and then they're done.
Yeah.
They would get season passes if it sold well.
And there was never even like any kind of communication between developers and the consumers, you know?
They just released stuff. That's it. They just made, and anything else they made, it was just like, oh, hey, we have extra money in the budget. Cool.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it. They just had extra money. They went, oh, cool, we can make stuff. Ta-da, we're done.
Yeah. Be thankful.
Be happy.
For God's sake.
Like, oh my God. Be nice to developers.
Listen. The reason you're for this lazy development cycle, because they're not putting out these updates, is like I said, they're working on other games. Wouldn't you want to play the other games that the developer's working on? If you like the one game, wouldn't you be like, ooh, I want to see what this developer's working on next? They should take some time. They should, you know what? They should not update Peak at all anymore. Just focus on that game. So I want to see what they're doing.
No one cares about the individual's artistic journey.
No, they
anymore.
don't.
Like back in the day, if you saw a game director or designer, a musician, a filmmaker you'd be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just look in to see what that guy's doing.
Yeah.
Whenever. I want to see how this person grows as an artist.
Exactly.
We don't do that anymore.
No.
We just want slop. We just want slop. And no one cares. What are you gonna do?
Dark time.
Dark times. Why don't you lock in and just play whatever new game they come out with?
Yeah.
Just do that.
I don't remember who. I think it might be Aggro Crab making it. They're doing this. It's like a little co-op game where all your friends are driving forklifts. And you got to move stuff around.
Yes. It's like Overcooked, but a warehouse.
Yeah.
Yes. I did
it looks
see
really
that.
fun. It looks really fun.
And wasn't that the same developer that did that Hermit Crab Dark Souls? Was this the same?
I don't know.
I forget. Hold on. It's Aggro Crab, right?
Yeah.
Aggro Crab games. This would be very funny. Okay, Aggro Crab. Okay. Yes. That was their second game.
Okay.
They did Going Under, which was also a very good game.
Okay.
It was like a.
So is it them doing the forklift game, or is that?
I think,
Crash Out Crew. Okay, that's the one.
Yep, that's their third game.
Okay.
Yeah, Peak, another Crab. Yeah. Okay. Which so far, I mean, which is what I did. I played. I saw Peak. I saw Another Crab's Treasure was on Game Pass. I'm like, you know what? I'll give these guys a shot. Haven't played Peak yet. I should get on that. I'm evil like that. But but I played Going Under too, and I'm like, okay, these games are good. I'm following this person.
Yeah.
Just do that. Explore. Have fun. It's art. Look at other games.
Yeah.
Try to find a game similar to Peak. They make a co-op game every single 5 seconds for $3 on Steam.
Yeah.
Get Lethal Company. I don't know.
I don't like Lethal Company anymore.
No.
I don't know. I don't follow it.
No. Well, play content warning. I don't know.